Let's get serious. This Broncos and Eagles. I had a strong opinion on the Broncos plus 3.5. I just don't think this Eagles team should be above this key number of 3 when they're struggling to blow out teams, when they're struggling to throw the ball. So interested in your take on this one. How do you break down Broncos and Eagles?
Well, you're exactly right, Andy. The Eagles are 4-0 to start the season, but the 4 wins have come by a combined 20 points. Now, I will point out that there was a team that did that same thing last year, the entire season, and they got to the Super Bowl. It didn't work out well once they got there, but they got to the Super Bowl with winning games that you scratch your head, how did they win them? You look at the schedule, though. Let's give Philadelphia credit. They've had a tough schedule to start. The 4 games, you start with Dallas. I know that Dallas is not, a complete team this year. We know the defense is bad, but it's a division rival, a lot of history there, and it was the Thursday night opener. Then you play Kansas City on the road. Kansas City's got Super Bowl revenge. Then you play the Rams the very next week, and the Rams are playing with playoff revenge. Then they go to Tampa. Give them credit. They had a big lead against Tampa. They held on in that one. Tampa made another comeback, and seems like that's all they do all year. But I'm going to go with Denver in this one. I just think that the schedule is going to finally catch up to Philadelphia. And my concern is what happened to the running game with Philadelphia? Last 2 weeks, they've got a total of 174 yards on where they took 59 carries to get that 174 yards. That's under 3 yards a carry. We knew that Barkley was going to take a step backwards this year. He had to after the season he had last year. But they got to get him more involved in the game. Until they do, and I'm going to go ahead and go with Denver. Denver had, not an easy schedule to start the season either. They had an easy one in their first game, and they struggled with it. But they finally put things together last week. I like the defense of Denver. I think it's stronger than Philadelphia's. And we always say if I can get the better defense getting points, I'll go ahead. And the one thing we got to avoid is we need the Bo Nix we saw last week, not the one we saw the first couple weeks. Keep it a clean game. I think Denver goes into Philadelphia and wins it. Give me Denver plus the 3.5.
Tell everyone what you have up for clients. I know you got a big play coming, and you've been running really, really well. So tell us about that.
All right, we've got a 5% coming this weekend. We are 32-14 with those since February of 2024. We don't release a lot of them, but we do win them when we release them. So we got one of those this weekend. Also want to tell you about the Weekend Warrior package. It's been a hit at Wager Talk. If you want to pick your favorite capper, that would be me. You would go ahead and grab the $49 package. You'll get all of my plays in football Saturday and Sunday. And if I have a Monday night play, you get that as well. And it's $49. Guys, last week we went from Thursday to Monday. We had a 9-4 4-day run there. And if you want to take it out further, because you want to get the baseball plays, you want to get my WNBA plays, and I get a lot of grief from guys busting my stones about my involvement with the WNBA. It's okay. You know what? I can't hear you. I'm too busy counting cash when you guys are busting my stones. With it, I'll continue to roll there. If you want to jump on board a 7-day all access, you can do so for $77 if you use coupon code MD77. And a shameless plug, got to check out Bet on It. We've got the mega edition of it with everybody on it, and included, guys, I have my separate video. I do Marco's Deli every week. We've been picking 5 games a week, first 4 episodes, all winning episodes. We are 14-6 against the spread on that show. Get 5 more plays this week. Check out Marco's Deli. That's about all of the promotion I can do, buddy.